Okay guys, okay, that is where I'm going to be siliconing around that tube. So I'll get out of the way, turn the light on, and hopefully seal this vent hole up. I'm just going to go around that ABS pipe that all the wires run into, and that will seal the hole from the outside air getting into the inside of the tiny house. I'm going to give it a hefty coating. Okay, that's good. And I am bare bones of the silicone now. So that's that. Siliconed up. Now I'm going to take you to the front, guys. I'll end this clip, but hopefully you'll be able to see that. I'll zoom in maybe. I did quite a heavy clear coat around the entire diameter, or circumference, I guess is the proper word. And yeah, I'll bring you over here and we'll finish off the silicone, and I'll show you the entrance door now that it's trimmed up. Okay guys, here's the entrance door. This is when I did the door install. I goofed. I had screws too long and they came through here. I guess that's the entrance plate. One here, another there, and another there. So I'm just going to put some of this leftover silicone clear over the holes, just to fill them. And that's plenty. Let's see, I'll zoom out actually, a lot easier. That one's coated. That one. And this one. Oops, that one got really a lot too much probably. And I may take a paper towel just to clean up that overkill there. But while I'm waiting for that, I'll show you the door that I wasn't able to show you. It has been cut fairly flush. I left a little bit because I didn't want to damage the door here, but everything's been cut fairly flush and filled quite well. And I'll kind of get up here. And carefully not step on the silicone I just did. Here's the new thermal pan on the outside, and I got little garbage pieces that fell, but that's not a worry. I didn't cut these down flush. I may, but like I said, should be okay for a bit. But the entrance is pretty much sealed, guys. I know I could have did up here, but that's pretty ridiculous. You know. So that part's done. I'll kind of clean up the edge here quickly with a little, I need something like a narrow piece of metal or something, just to clean things up. See what we got. Let's see. I'm going to grab a paper towel and this might do. I have a leftover tea candle holder thing for the candles, so I'm going to use this as my little, hopefully, little scraper to clean that up, clean that excess up. Yeah, that worked. That's good. Then I'll just throw that outside the tiny house. There we go. Litter bug. So I'll let that dry, and then the silicone, I'll probably use the rest of this can up underneath somewhere to fill some little gaps or whatever, but that's pretty good. And yeah, so I'm just doing little odd jobs here, guys. I know it's not very exciting, but it is to me, because I get to finish little projects that were annoying. Or there's that piece that kind of grew towards the door. Nasty. I can kind of shave them this way, but then I'll end up marking the wood, so I kind of left it the way it is. Oh well. Hula girl's in full sun, getting her groove on, and I think the solar's still shaded a bit because we have neighbors again, if you can see. Pathetic, eh, guys? But anyway, yeah. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I'll give you the temperatures. Outside, it's not bad. It's I got the door open, mind you, in the tiny house, but we are about 68 Fahrenheit. And I will show you what inside is. We're 61 Fahrenheit inside, or 17.4 Celsius, 47% humidity. Okay. And I still have the windows open a crack, guys, so you know, that's the way it is. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait for that silicone to dry a little bit more, tack up before I get out of the tiny house. Though I could, it's not a big deal. And then I have, what else going on? I'm processing more videos at home for you guys. My computer is, my off-grid computer, which is very good on power, is not so good on processing power. I guess the two go hand in hand. So it takes me literally some videos to process. I leave them running overnight. Then in the morning they're done. I can upload them after that to YouTube, and then that takes about quite a bit of the day. So it's kind of a lot of work for you guys, but that's worth it. I get up every morning about 8, look at the computer, see what has to get done for that day, throw something on upload, check the comments, blah blah, and go from there. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. Getting some more work done, and that's the main thing. Getting some more dead leaves off these plants too. But that just happens all the time. I normally start throwing these outside the door because it's just organic plant material anyway, so recycle, right? So I'm going to use up the rest of that silicone before it dries up in the tube. There's not much left though. I used quite a bit up, and we'll go from there. But oh, my mom cloned a bunch of, well actually I cloned a bunch more plants because her main spider plant, which I got these from, that I cloned off of the mother, these are her babies, she got a big haircut, so I cloned a bunch more plants. And my mom's gonna get about half of them in new pots, and then I'm gonna bring a couple more over to the tiny house and try them out in the windows. I know the bathroom window, these bigger ones did not like it, not enough light. We'll put one back there at the aquaponics setup, see how that works. But we're gonna have to gamble it and see what I can get going. But basically, they're kind of nice little pets. They're living air filters for your house. Other than that, they don't produce food or anything like that. And actually, this one's already started to make another baby. See this guy here? It made a shoot. And then here is another baby spider plant starting up. So if I actually snip that there, I could take that, put it in water until you see the roots form at the bottom. And then you have another plant. So it's got to be the easiest plant to clone and make more of. And maintenance is very minimal. Just pull some dead stuff out. You know, make sure they got enough water. Actually, what I've been gonna do is I'm gonna kind of, you know, not give these guys as much water now that winter's coming. Let them dry up a bit, and just give them a little bit at a time here, because I think they're getting a little spoiled. More dead. But yeah, I'm gonna get that silicone going, guys, so I'll be back. We'll see you in a bit.